Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. We're here in Green Hell. A game I played before and did some little bit of broadcasting for. Um, and I'm coming back. Coming back to Green Hell. I never really fully explored this game, but I did really enjoy it. And I'm liking it because it's got a quality to it that I find enjoyable in several survival games that you can play out now. And so, I was kind of making some changes in what I wanted to do. And this game had been in the back of my head for a minute now. So, I'm coming back. What I'm doing now is just, I'm in peaceful mode, and I'm remembering how to do everything. uh, you know, I definitely came in thinking that. Well, here, let me get to the important part. All right, so about heading on a month ago, Pizza had a heart attack. Yep, in fact, it was today, a month ago, that I was sitting in the hospital, and they told me that I was indeed having a heart attack. But the good news is I saw my doctor again. I've been seeing him, but yesterday, and I get to go back to work. Health is looking good. Doesn't look like there's any long-term damage right now. They'll know more when I go back in February, but it seems pretty good at this point. And the old stent thing in there is doing its job, and blood's flowing good. So with that, I've been taking it easy. Right afterwards, especially, I found like doing any kind of just broadcasting was not really working for me. Sometimes I did a little bit of hunting. Oh yeah, I'm getting bad. And on Call of the Wild and some Long Dark, because that's always, I can usually knock that out pretty well. These have carbs. That should do me. It's till morning. Alright. And I've got a soup and 2 soups for me in the morning. I should probably put this fire out. How do you do that? That's why I'm that's why I'm here doing what I'm doing. I don't even know if I can get to it because these are in the way. And do you have to let it burn out? Oh, no. I need to put water on it. That's what it is. We got any left in here? 5. Perfect. Fish. Alright. Let's grab a drink. And put this, take a little nap. So most importantly for me, I'm going to be able to get back to a schedule that works for me, as far as being able to start playing games again and being able to broadcast in a somewhat, at least, scheduled way. I'll be able to basically, I have a little time most mornings with my schedule, and some evenings, sometime in the afternoons and evenings. Got him. What? And come here. So that'll be making things a lot easier for me to actually be able to broadcast. Also, my energy is definitely way back up. And I'm making some changes to, the games I'm going to play. Yeah. I'll have another sip of this. I'm gonna be fat, doesn't it? 2 carbs, not much. I'm kind of wondering if how much room I'm gonna have to do this. Uh, anyway, one of the big changes is going to be I'm not going to be playing Ark. I deleted it. Just had enough. Did a video on that. And I don't know, I just, basically, here, let me, I forget. You can pause this one. You know, first off, it's just not working too great on the PlayStation 4. We'll start there. And so it was getting to the point where there was just really only a few maps that would work for me, I'd played, I did, a playthrough of single player through the island and beat it on Gamma. Alright, 5119. I want to go to the fishing dock. So anyway, yeah. So I really, that game can just go down in history as sort of one of those love-hate situations. Can I organize beforehand? Yep. Don't know if that pot's gonna fit in there or not. There. Alright, great. So, not that I wasn't enjoying myself on those maps, it's just that, so Genesis 2 was working pretty good for me, but unfortunately, it crashes a lot. I found out that it just kind of crashes a lot for everybody. So, I wasn't having a particularly unique experience with that necessarily. I mean, on a PlayStation 5, does it crash less? Probably. On PC, does it crash even less? Probably. But it still is a problem, and it's just one of those things where, man, my favorite map at that point was just at least one of them. And after a lot of time invested, it wasn't going to work, I just felt, I had fun. They're going to go do Ark 2 now. That's great. I might check it out sometime in the future. Probably when I have a PlayStation 5 or a PC, more likely a PlayStation 5. And then, it's been out for a year. Because it's probably not going to be a game I'm going to buy like immediately, even like, the day it came to console probably wouldn't be the day I would buy it. That's for pretty much any company nowadays anyway, so that's not too big a deal. But I would actually be interested in checking it out. I really never did the PvP part. I watched it on YouTube, and that was good enough for me. I was kind of like, well, yeah, I'm not really built for that. And the truth is, I mean, honestly, the problem is. Nope, we're heavy. Yeah, I could probably get rid of some rocks or something, right? Yeah, okay. We'll find more rocks. Thank you. Oh, wait. How do I... Can I drop a stack? Can we move? A little bit. Alright, so I need to go north. Basically, yeah, I just really need to go north. Quick double check. I think I got all the good stuff here. So here's the fun part. So I came into the game and I was like, alright, I do know a few things and remember a few things. And I knew I wanted the steel Biden, the metal one, and then I knew I wanted, hey pig, the grappling hook you can get there. So I thought, well, I'll go from the starting position, go straight to the little village and get some blueprints. Go to this other village that's close to there. Alright, I think I'm good. I want to say... I thought there were some arrows you could pick up, but... I think they can fall through the wood. And I've been stomping around. Alright, north. So my plan was, and it was somewhat executed, get to the Jeep as quickly as possible, like day one, which did not work, and then hey pig, get to the drug camp. Unfortunately, between the first little camp you find and the second camp, I got really lost. Very, very much lost. And then I barely got a shelter and a bed down because there's nowhere to sleep in the little camp. So I got that down just in time. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, this should go. I was close to passing out, and then did I see something fall? Thought I saw. Yeah, there we go. I need you guys. Come here. Alright. I think I have enough. Nope. Okay. So yeah, so, you know, it was a tough moment. Food was getting a little weird. I didn't realize I had picked up a... Okay, where am I now? I remember this part. This is the little river. Yeah. Did a coconut fall? Get out of here. Yes, it did. Poke. Take. Come on. Oh, no. Well. Oh, what if Not quite, huh? This here, we don't. Nope. Guess I'll get rid of that plank. It's probably, yeah. There we go. Ah, get away. Wait, so... Like I said, I kind of remember this. I think it branches off this way. Yeah. Ooh. Hello. I tell you, I wish there was a little more playing around with this so that you could at least have the... okay, we're here. Oh, I think there's a spider or something around here. Dead guy, hey, what you got for me? Sure. Yeah. Probably heavy. Yep. No worries. Alright. Get over here. Ugh. Yes, fantastic. Campfire. Woohoo. Neat. Now, can't quite remember. I think I like to set the first little thing up over here. It's kind of out of the way. Oh no. Look, we're here. Let's get a few blueprints. I got a bed. It's only about 3. Let me get the spear. Do I have to pick it up? I don't have room for it right now. Yeah, we're fine. Good for the night. I think there's a banana tree not far from here. I'll put down a fire. Why not? It is interesting that they use square as your way to pick things. Does it matter? Can I get it under this thing? Yeah, this probably won't work, but putting it down, I need to get some weight going. What? No, really? That's fine. Sticks, please. Just a few sticks would be great. Thanks. Ooh. Come here. Pay a slight bit more of attention there, pizza. There we go. Yeah, sure. Nope. That's what I want. You. More than likely, I'll end up having to make another fire. It's gonna rain. Yay, heavy again. Give me this. So much to do, and I just want to be able to put this cooking pot and this turtle shell down. Well, I guess I could have just dropped one with the water, too. Idiot pizza. That's why I'm here. That one I broadcast for real. I looked like a champ. Maybe I just put it here. I'm not gonna be everywhere. We're just gonna do this here. Put the pot down. Well, the proof is here too. Pizza lame. So yeah, when I'm not gonna lie. Pulling the trigger on deleting the ARC file. It took a second. I had to think about it. Kind of hurt my feelings. Just a skosh. Ugh. Woo! That was a heavy stick, y'all. Okay. Nope, did this completely wrong. Pot under here for now. Turtle shell. Oh, that's crazy thing. You know. Oh yeah, things get better and better. And get a drink. Get some carbs. Remember what the buttons are. I swear I used to be able to do this and not have to. Okay. Now we're gonna light this sucker real quick.
Bitch!
Hopefully before it rains. Okay, ignite. I'm not doing terrible. Here it comes. Alright, well, I don't know if this is going to be protected or not. You wouldn't think so, right? Seems like a gimme. We got left? Oh yeah, we got toss some here. I mean, I might have found a gimmick, man. I'm not hating this. It's not going out. That's awesome. Get in there. Oh, you can actually see like little meat in there. Speaking of which, I thought I saw a fruit. Plant, maybe? Yeah. Get out of here. Grab some mushrooms. M&M shrooms, man. Here we go. Oh, there's a lot of them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't this something too? It looks like something. More mushrooms. Good, good, good. There's what I want. Come here, nanners. Cake. Is there more than this new too? No. Okay. Well, actually, gimme. I'll get back to the what's up in a minute. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can put that weird looking fruit. I cannot believe you can cook under here. This one. No. Cool. Protein and carbs on its way. Let's see how those are actually doing. Yeah. Alright. If I remember right, you can harvest this and get banana seeds somewhere. Cool. But I wasn't sure about this, so I'm going to try it here. And it worked. Just wanted to have those around. I don't think seeds go bad. I guess I don't really need the fire anymore. Alright, take a minute. I know it's not the most interesting thing to look at while I talk, but this is one of those games where you kind of got to stay busy. Almost there. 1 minute. Okay. So one of the reasons I wanted to come back to Green Hell was it offers a player like me varying positives, right? There's a multiple ways of playing this game.
Stupid piece of shit.
Oh, I busted it, huh? Yeah. Laziness. That's all that was. You can play in peaceful mode. You know, I like to play a lot of games just to survive. I don't necessarily need to be hunted by natives and wolves or varying other kind of things to enjoy it. And I like just surviving. This game gives you that ability, I think, in a pretty fun and successful way. It's still challenging. This game isn't one of those games where you're going to feel like maybe it's just too easy in this mode. You might, you know, depending on what you need to do for what makes you happy. But for me personally, you know, I could play this game without ever turning the natives or the pumas on. I'd like to have the pumas on, honestly. I wish that was maybe it is an option. I don't know. I don't think it is, though. But I certainly wouldn't mind having a predator that could attack, come into the camp, and start trouble at any time. But the whole native thing, you know, I don't really care about that. Alright, do I have enough to do another axe? Is it like a rope, a stick, and a couple rocks? Maybe it's 2 sticks. What am I doing wrong? There it is. Just the 1 stick. What time is it? There we go. Oh, the fire. No need to leave this running right now, right? I should have like a little bit left. Perfect. Splash. Neat. Let's go chop some wood. I guess I can get those long sticks if I can find them. Get some long sticks around here. No, of course not. It was over here. You're next. So I'm done with Ark. I'm going to go back to doing some Call of the Wild videos. There's a lot coming up with Call of the Wild. Oh, I know. I got off track here. But I like playing games that have different, modes to them. And one of the games I like to play is Long Dark. And there's a lot of customization that you can do in that game that I really enjoy. So you can make, certain aspects of your survival incredibly difficult. Other things, that work for you immersively. That's generally what I run into in that game. There's just some things that don't make sense. The decay rate in that game is really high for certain objects. Your sweatshirt isn't going to be completely ruined in, well, how about this? A sweatshirt you can find in a drawer inside a house isn't going to be completely ruined in 3 months. It doesn't make any sense. But that game gives you the opportunity to change a lot of those things, to fix, to, specific. It's not necessarily a slider, but you definitely get a lot of play. And this game offers that too. Like I said, you can turn up the difficulty, the aggressiveness of the natives and what have you. And then you can play like this in peaceful mode, where it is still very possible to die. And I just wanted to comment that about the Long Dark, the developers there are doing something I think is really interesting. And what they've decided to do with their game is to sort of take the story mode, kind of like this game and other survival games, and focus basically like 2 teams. There's gonna and two. The game is almost becoming 2 different games, which is, I think, really cool. I think I have some bugs on me. Here? But so they're even coming out with different DLCs for the different modes. There's going to be stuff you can do in survival that you can't do in story, stuff you can do in story you can't do in survival, and crossover as well. And I really think that's a really cool approach. I'd say a modern approach. It does give you energy, huh? definitely gonna need one of these. How are we doing? Carbs. Meat does. I think they go bad the quickest. And this is what I'm talking about. I really need to work on these controls. Guess we'll eat a nanner. It's a lot of carbs. Alright. Should have a little more soup left. Got my water collectors going. Gotta sit and go to bed. It's nice to have this carcass right next to where I sleep. You can hear the bugs at night. It's beautiful. Ta-da! Survived. So, I hope a lot of games are going to go that way. Maybe what I like about it is that there's going to be, you know, certain challenges and added challenges specifically to the survival mode that will make it more interesting to a player for me that's more interested in that aspect, that survival aspect. Again, anytime that they're adding any kind of, not necessarily creative mode, but like some sliders for me to customize the experience, to make things harder that I want to be harder, or make things easier that I want it to be easier, you know, kind of make it my game. I'm 100% for. Definitely want to see more of that in games, and I think there's a lot of space to do that, particularly in a survival game like this and others. And like I said, I just hope it's a trend that is just going to keep up. Actually, I will take this. Come here. Just need the dried leaves, my God. Am I missing it? Must be missing it. You can never have too many coconut bowls or turtle shells. I do remember that. So there's a lot of DLC, a lot of things coming to that game. I hope, you know, I'm curious to see what they do with this game. Is there a Green Hell 2? I don't know. How heavy am I? Not too bad. Turtle shell got me thinking. There's 2 spots, I believe, where turtles can spawn around here. And I'd like another turtle shell. But I'm getting back to Call of the Wild. There's going to be more Long Dark. I'm excited that there's new content coming. It is absolutely one of my favorite games to play and broadcast. And even though it's probably, like, nobody watches those videos ever, I'm fine with that, because the good news is I feel like I get better and better because of what I do in that series. So, oh, screwed that up. Come here. Yeah! My crab. Back up, back up. My crab. I'm a turtle, though. Snails, they don't have much, do they? Crabs, I think, make good soup, though. I'm a soup guy. Need to start getting some rocks so I can get a ring around my fire, which is safe. I can't believe that fire is safe. I wish I had known that so long ago. So anyway, I'll be doing some Green Hell, obviously. I'm also playing the Forest right now. Just sort of practicing, doing what I'm doing right here. I'm just playing in an easy mode. I'm learning how to craft, learning the map. Alright, so hopefully there's a turtle boy around here. I also think you can get honey from around here somewhere. Well, maybe Turtle Boy hasn't spawned yet. I really thought he was either on this beach or back in that back area I was in. Turtle Boy does whatever a Turtle Boy does. Hey, frog. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh no! You gotta be kidding me!
No, they're not kidding you. Hey, get out of here. Poison froggy. They all bad? I mean, if you cook them, you can eat them, right? He's soup. Oh, wait. What time is it? Oh, we're good. I think there's a camp up here. Camp. Yeah. I was raised in the South, but I've also lived in the Midwest. Snake, snake, snake. But interestingly enough, at a particular time in my life, we did a lot of camping. I can't say camp. It's camp. There. Bugs. Whatever. Maggots. Bone. Too heavy? No. Alright, yeah. This is what I want right here. Fan-friggin-tastic. Tastic. I'll take all the goodies. And all your stuff. Yeah. Bamboo. Bunch of coconuts. This is what I wanted. This is fantastic. I can't remember if I got the other one or not. Yeah. Need that. Back on the ground with you. Yeah. This is much more important. Weight. Not too bad. Nope. Let's see if I can. Nah. I don't think that's gonna fit. Oh, snuck it in. Let's go. I wouldn't mind a few of these. Oh. Yeah, I guess you do need to pick these up, don't you? Alright, drop. I want to get mud too, don't I? That's what I need to do. Drop. Gimme. Gimme. Let's go. Get back on it, beta. Can't pick up sticks when I'm holding bamboo sticks? That makes no sense. That don't make no sense. But yeah. Did I see some meat? Thank you. No, come here, come here. Aha! Oh no. Well. We'll get to the bottom and I'll leave my sticks. They're probably the sticks are probably more important than anything else. Yeah. There is no Turtle Boy. Now, I don't know when the DLC in the Long Dark is coming out. They keep saying soon, and I assume that means soon to PC. I don't know if they're going to try to get it out on console at the same time or not. You just never know. So. But the minute they get it, I'm in. I'm super excited. That's what I meant to do. Cool. That's going to come in very handy. Oh, I got a fish trap. You got anything in it? We do. Welcome. I usually put my mud thing either here, or over here. It just depends on where I'm gonna build. Right now, I'm not going too crazy here. I don't think right now. I'm really more about trying to figure out how to make this work. Actually, this one gets weird. I think the best place to put it was over here. I wonder if I can use this little pond. It might be actually easier. I can get water from it. Sure. Alright. Let's grab the book. We need mud crap. And most importantly, first, the mud mixer. The problem with this thing is that if it's a little uneven, or I don't know, it gets weird sometimes. Yeah, I got sticks. Alright, let's go use the forest, people. That's why we're here. We're here to decimate local fauna and flora. And if we were playing in regular mode, the native population. That's why I don't necessarily need that in a video game. I'm alright. Learn how to hit natives in the head with your spear and then steal their stuff. That's what I love about video games. You can kind of turn them into whatever you want. If you don't want to be chased around by wolves because you think that's dumb because wolves don't chase people around, then don't have wolves chase you around. Aw. My doctor sent me a survey. Ten out of 10. They appreciate my feedback. I will leave a review. Because you want to tell the people that saved your friggin' life, thanks. Most people know that. But just in case you didn't. I'm sorry you didn't save my life quite in the manner I'm used to. There was this one rude lady. There's a one rude person in every encounter you're gonna have in life with multiple people. There was. I had two. I had a terrible, mean nurse lady at the at the hospital, and then there was this other guy that wasn't too cool either. But you know, it's okay. 10 out of 10. It's just because you lived. I couldn't give a review if I hadn't. Alright. I forgot how mean you gotta be to these trees. I should get some storage. I kind of like this back area. Let's throw down some... Man, I got all this crap on me. I'm trying to get a mud thing built so I can build some mud storage, etc. Yeah. I need something to do with these sticks. There's all that stuff. Here. Yeah, there we go. Let's start with you. Stick you right in here. What? Why isn't it working? Because I don't have any sticks. Come here. I can deal with this. It's gonna happen. Come on. Whew. Okay, that's at least a little weight I can get off of me. How about the next one? So I can just have some around. Yeah, this will work. Yoink. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I had like to break one of my long sticks. I'm so confused. There we go. Nope. Just kidding. All this stuff just laid on the ground, it's making me nuts. Perfectly good stick, just gonna disappear. No. Really? Look, it's a whip, right? Things are coming back to me. Alright. More logs. As far as the Long Dark series is going to come, I think what I'm going to do is, I've been learning a new, I've been trying a new way of playing, and with that style, it's going to be great because it's going to be much harsher survival conditions, still without the animals. I don't care about, especially in that game in particular. Again, for someone like me, that I just don't need wolves in that game. You know, I don't mind the idea of the bear might not be too bad, but again, with the right settings, that game can be plenty difficult and deadly without playing Wolf Hunter. And in that game, I can say that it also has a well, there's a bit of it that doesn't make sense to me in those encounters. Their difficulty scaling and the leveling on that game isn't really right. It goes from easy, like, and again, easy in a survival game. It goes from easy to slightly harder to, oh my god, this is nothing but wolves, to survival situation that is just there to destroy and demean you, like an insane mode for things like I said, for decay rate on your food and your clothing and things like that. Even passive, it just doesn't make sense. There we go.
Stupid piece of shit.
Wow, it really is. Well, oh, this is one of those games you got to get good at hacking and chopping for things to last longer. That's right. The more things I beat up, I think the longer my tools will last. It's an armadillo. Wow. If you ran like right where I'm going. I don't really need your armor, but I could use your meat. Boom! Give me that mud. Get in there. Give me this mud. Get in there. I got campfire ash. Woo! Give my mud bricks. Give them to me. Alright, let's get all the leeches that are obviously going to be on me here. Ooh. Dumb. Oh no, come on. Come on. Garbage. Okay. Garbage, I say. Dope. Alright, what time is it? About 8:30. That's how you turn the watch off. Get a spear. Oh. Well, the question is, you know, where is he? Is it worth bothering? Probably not. Although I think there's a trap up here, in there you can find rando animals in. Give me your bone. Guess not. These are alright. Alright, lots of stuff to do and gather tomorrow. How am I personally doing? Yeah. Anyway, I'm curious to see if I'll be able to put a stone ring in this thing. Go ahead and do that. We're going to get some bone broth. That's what we're going to do. Alright. Why is this a plank? Oh, yeah. Use, please. Skadoosh. Things I can't accomplish. Let's get this bidone, some more clean water. Nice. And we're gonna get us a drink. Snacks. All kinds of goodies. Hold up. Hold up. Anyway, hello. Sorry, I had to turn my phone on. How you doing? And grab some water. Oh yeah. There we go. Close enough to get. Back off. Returning player. Never really played too much. I think I got like one playthrough with 100 days in or something like that. But I'm just basically trying to relearn the mechanics. So I can start playing again. It has been a minute, and I haven't been able to play much here recently, so. I do know I'm going to cook something with these bones. I know bone broth is pretty good. Yeah, no, like I said, I haven't done too much. I've never completed the game or anything like that. I just actually, I was playing this for a while. I was getting pretty decent at the building and figuring out what stuff was going on and how to survive my soups and all that stuff. And then I had some other games come out, and what inevitably happens in that situation, whoops, I almost burned myself. I started playing other games and got distracted, and just kind of this one fell to the wayside. But fortunately, I've made a few decisions. Oh, I should cook that meat actually. And change some games, so I'm gonna be coming back to this one. Alright, this should do me pretty good here. Proteins, fats, yes, energy. Wow. So it's a cure for fever and food poisoning. Dope. Nope, didn't mean to do that. But what I did right there, grabbing that turtle shell, that's why I'm back, because I need to remember how this game works. what buttons to push. But I've also been talking about other games and some changes and some things I'm going to be doing. Coming up, going back to Call of the Wild, and also going to be doing some more Long Dark. Yeah, I've got clean water in the bidon right now. That's kind of like what I'm going to use to wander around with. I've been trying to get a nice little collection, but I need to do a bit more of exploring and moving around. Yep. No, it was funny because I was like, oh, I kind of remember this game. I remember how to get to the bidon, and then it was a debacle that what I was supposed to do day one took like 3 days, and I almost died. So, come here, little crab. Cool. Carbs and hydration. That's a good one. How long does it last? Oof, not very long. Well, I'll eat this one. And cook this one up. I do remember the soup's being boss, and I'm trying to figure out what all my fruits and animals, what all I can get from them, and oh yeah, I know. Yeah, Call of the Wild is one of my favorite games. I play it a lot. I broadcast that one quite a bit. There's just certain games that, you know, I get bored just sitting around. So it's nice to have something to say. Charcoal? Yes. Actually, I should save that for the mud, right? Yeah. Come here. And then I've got some Fallout 4 builds I've been working on. So 15 carbs, 10 hydration, and gets rid of parasites. We got two nice builds in Fallout 4. I got ready to go, both for I'm going to do one on its own. I haven't really done that before. And then I have a series called Rebuilding the Commonwealth, which anybody that likes to do settlement building in Fallout 4, they have a Rebuilding the Commonwealth series, I think. Alright, we'll get that cooked up. Fire's out. And I should be in decent shape. Yeah, not too bad, really. Hopefully it's not too late. Yeah, it's late. That's alright. Boom! She's out. Or he's out. Whatever we are. And we'll cut it off. Well, we'll just rest. It's a new dawn. It's actually a new afternoon. Looks fantastic. Alright, so next up, I'll be working on getting some rocks and stuff going. I cannot believe, I had no idea you could actually use this to get a fire under. I love it. Finished getting a save. Oh, well, that's what I need to do. Let's get the save going here. Here's my knife. There we go. lots of new Long Dark content coming out because there's a lot of new stuff coming to the Long Dark. We'll keep up with the Call of the Wild series and be getting back on schedule with doing that on a more regular basis. Like I said, thanks to being cleared from my doctor, going back to work, going back to my normal schedule, I'll be broadcasting a lot more like I used to do, 1 to 3 videos a day, and we're going to add a few new games and drop a few games. Like I said, Ark is good for me. I'm done with that. It was fun. It was annoying. I met some nice people. I met some terrible people. It's one of those is what it is experiences. But I didn't, like I said, it took me a minute to delete because, you know, I didn't want to say goodbye to those worlds. But in the end, I'm feels like a weight has been lifted. But it did keep me busy while I was down, not feeling good. You know, a lot of hours spent grinding and getting them farming and doing whatever. So that will always be a memory I'll have, and I appreciate having that. So, like I said, if you're one of my few subscribers, hey, look, you know, we got some Fallout coming out. We've got getting back to basics, and like I said, there's one thing about my channel. I make videos every day, pretty much. So it's been about a month and some change. I've gotten only a few out, but I hope to see more every day. Anyway, if you happen to catch us, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me, and see y'all at a later time or date. Be good.